the house here at Madison Square Garden, we have undefeated Terence Crawford going up against Hammerin Hank Lundy. Also in the house, we have undefeated Felix Verdejo, who will also be in the car. This is Saturday, February 27th at the theater at Madison Square Garden. It'll be broadcast live on HBO. With us, Hammerin Hank from Philadelphia. Hey, you know, you're from a big city there. Tell us a little bit about being here in New York City.
Oh, man, I love New York. You know, man, I love the warm welcome, you know, especially when I fight. You better be sure the fans going to be in the garden showing Hammerin Hank some love and support.
Now, Terence Crawford feels maybe that you talk a little too much and that he's going to take you out. Your feelings on this?
Listen, I ain't got underneath the cat skin already, man. You're going to see a great show. You know, on February 27th, Hammerin Hank going to become the new WBO world champ.
And what Hammerin Hank are we going to see? Tell us about what style you're working on now.
Oh, man, you listen, I can't put it out there, but you're going to see a masterpiece, you know. You've been seeing little clips of me here and there, little glimpses, but you're going to see the complete masterpiece come, you know, February 27th in Madison Square Garden. You're going to see the Picasso of Hammerin Hank Lundy win the WBO world title.
And say a shout out to all your fans.
Shout out to all my Hank Lundy fans. You already know where to hit me at. Hammerin Hank, everything across the board on Twitter, Instagram, you know, Facebook. You know, come show me some love. And I might be sitting in your living room waiting to fight. Hammer time.
Hammer time. Thank you. Good
luck.
luck.
No problem. Thank you. I took on a challenge, you know. Like they say, I got the better record, you know. What else? My record speaks for itself, you know, and I'm going in there to show the world that, you know, the 27th Hammerin Hank is coming. The Madison Square Garden, and I'm going to show up and I'm going to show out and I'm going to be world champ. Mark my words.
Is there a pressure on you because you're carrying the name Hammerin Hank and you got to live up to that pressure?
Well, that's a good question. You know, he was one of the, you know, the greats, you know,
Absolutely.
And that's where I got the name from. It's actually no pressure because you got to think about it. When you live this and you really do it, it just didn't start in a boxing ring. It started in the streets of Philadelphia, fighting. I always used to fight, so it ain't nothing new to me. And getting in this ring, that's just a safe way to stay out of jail, you know. You know, because you think about it, if I was on the street fighting, I'd be in jail from knocking somebody out. So why not do it and get paid, you know, and get a world title and be world champ? And that's what I'm going to be, and that's what I'm going to do.
So after you win this title, you intend to clean up the 140s and then maybe move up?
Oh, most definitely. You know, everybody, you know, that is champ out there, I want. You know, I want them, you know. It ain't no run. If you move up to 47, I'm coming right behind you. You know, I'm that type of fighter, man. I live this. I die it, man. Listen, this me. You know what I mean? Hammerin Hank Lundy.
Do you use the fact that you're coming in as an underdog as motivation, that some of the fans may not have gotten up for this fight, thinking that Crawford should have gotten a bigger opponent to be more of a test? You're an underdog in this fight. Are you okay playing that role? Man, listen, this underdog been my whole career. Y'all remember when I fought Ajose, right? 31 wins, 1 loss. He fought Matisse, had a war. He was giving Matisse work until he got stopped. What did Hammerin Hank do? What did they say? Ajose. Ajose said, if he want to box, we can box. If he want to brawl, we can brawl. You know, it's all about me. Everybody counted me out. What did Hammerin Hank came in there and do? Shut him down every round. It wasn't even close. Matisse struggled with him. What I do? I ate him up. The same thing. The world, go ahead. You know what I mean? Count me out. I'm a lesser opponent. Keep on thinking that. Watch the dog, you know what I mean? Watch the dog come out and fight tight, you know what I mean? Most of these guys, they ain't been through what I've been through in this ring, man. I'm ready, man. How different are you from 2 years ago?
Oh, a lot different. I'm back to the old Hammerin Hank, the old Hammerin Hank that people love, ring generalship, moving around the ring, fast hands. But now, the only thing I added is punching power.
My final question, is there a rematch clause if you do win that title?
I hope so, because this time I could take it in Nebraska and whoop his ass in Nebraska. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to come to your whole town, you know, and shake up the party. You know what I mean?
Hammerin Hank here has no battle plan, I assume, from what you're saying. So when you go into the ring, you're going straight for him and sort of confuse him because there's no battle plan for Hammerin Hank.
Well, you know, it's never a battle plan for me. Listen, to emulate me, you got to have like 10 guys to emulate Hammerin Hank, baby. But, you know, we do have a game plan, and we're going to follow it. You know, we're going to do what we do. You know, I can't put it out there, but fight night, y'all going to sit back and say, wow, we didn't know Hank could do that.
You feel like you got to win by knockout, seeing as how you've been jobbed on the scorecards before?
Well, at the end of the day, that's always in the back of your head. But with me, no. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to display my God-given talent and I'm going to do me. And I guarantee, my hand's going to be raised, at the end of the night. And new world champ, WBO world champ.
Tell us about the Dorian Strong that's been on your Twitter, how that's motivated you?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. You can see a young kid, 8 years old, battling for his life. He has cancer. And that's just, real inspirational to me. Me, I can get in there, I could train, but he has something within that is much stronger than all that I do. And, that just pushed me to a whole nother level. And first and foremost, this guy is a real, Hank Lundy fan. He's Team Hammerin. And to have him on my side, oh, man, it's going to take me to higher heights,
A couple weeks ago, this guy called you a bum on social media.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did, on Twitter. That kind of stuff burn you?
Ooh, you know what? I didn't see it, but after this press conference, let the talking begin, baby. It's on. Now I'm about to turn up the heat. And if he mad right now, wait till y'all see him fight time. Watch this. Woo! I love this type of shit. Excuse my French.
Talking about cancer with Dannie Jacobs' victory and against Peter Quillen. And what did you think about the stoppage? What are your thoughts about hurting somebody in the stoppage?
It was right on point. It's like right now in boxing, a lot of, damage is being done. Richar Cologne, he got hurt, paralyzed. So the referee is his job, to step in and call it. Nobody needs to get hurt in this sport. It's a gladiator sport. We put our bodies through hell to get in there to bash each other, to be world champ. So Dannie Jacobs, overcoming cancer, it's a miracle. He came in there, did his thing. I remember him in the amateur. What's up, homie? Kid Chocolate met you before, put on an excellent fight, and I think it was the right, stoppage. Peter Quillen will come back stronger than ever before,
So this week is just letting the people know that Hammerin Hank is on the scene, and Hammerin Hank is going to take over the garden, and Hammerin Hank is going to walk away with a W.
Yes, sir. Listen, you said it all. I ain't
Did I describe it? Did I describe it perfectly?
Listen, me and you need to switch places. You already said everything. I don't need to say no more. It's showtime. That's all I need to say. It's showtime and it's hammer time at Madison Square Garden, baby.
Good.
I'm Kristal Hart reporting from Madison Square Garden. Hope you've enjoyed the show. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the fights.